Hello there, I'm David Hunt, CEO and founder of Hyperion Executive Search. Delighted to share, as you may have seen across our channels, that the company's just in July of 2024 achieved its 10th birthday. Feels like just a flash ago that I founded the company with a laptop at a kitchen table. One of the things we've been doing recently is asking the team to share some of their thoughts on what it means for them to work at Hyperion. And again, you'll see those posts across various channels, just sharing a little bit of their thoughts in terms of why and how, what it means to them to work for Hyperion. We'd like to think, of course, we have a fairly unique place in executive search, specifically within the clean tech space. But they again nagged me to make sure I contributed as well. So I thought I'd share a few of my thoughts. So when I founded the company, it was on the back of having a 20-year experience in executive search and then a 9-year experience of founding a solar EPC business and falling in love with clean tech. But so when I started the company, I wanted to make sure that we did two things, one of which was to create excellence in terms of helping young clean tech companies find the talent they need to scale. And over the last 10 years, we've worked primarily with VC-backed fast growth companies, helping them to find strategically important hires. And obviously, 10 years later, the fact we're still here means that we must have been doing something right, which is great. But I also wanted to make sure that we created a company where the employees felt truly empowered and had the opportunity to be their best and to also feel like they're making an impact. One of the things from Hyperion's perspective is that we don't make stuff and we don't invent stuff, but what we do is support the companies who do both of those things to succeed. And by definition, we vicariously contribute towards the battle against climate change and the worst that's to come from that. So it was about, for me personally, a company that could help our clients to grow and scale, of course, help candidates find great jobs and for them to be able to find impact, and for us also to be a great place to work. I'm clearly not the best person to judge on either of those things. It's best to speak to our clients, of which many testimonials will be on our new website, which is coming. But of course, you can always reach out to one of the team or read some of these recent posts, which have been humbling to some degree. Obviously, it's people I work with very closely, but it's always great to see their thoughts and comments on what it means to work for Hyperion. So yeah, 10 years in, delighted to have got to this stage, to have worked with some phenomenal companies and founders over the years, and likewise both existing and previously some fantastic employees who've helped us along our way. So if you are one of our clients, candidates, cheerleaders, former or current employees, are really from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the contributions you've made and for supporting us over these last 10 years. Clearly, the clean tech world is very different now than it was 10 years ago. For good and for bad, mostly for good, I'd like to think. But clearly there's so much more work to be done, and we'll certainly at Hyperion be doing our part to make sure that we support companies and individuals who are making an impact in the clean tech environment. But 10 years from kitchen table and laptop to an international team, hiring in 17 countries has been quite a journey, and it's all testament to the clients, candidates, and employees that have helped us to get to this point. So in terms of what it means to me, clearly it's a great passion, and generally I'm as pleased with the team and the culture we've created internally as we are for what we've done externally. So that is what it means for me to still work in and to have founded Hyperion. But please do look at some of the other posts from some of the rest of the team. And if you are in the clean tech space, then obviously all power to you. And we hope to be supporting you and people like you in the near future, in the next 10 years. But for now, thank you for being involved.